So apologies ahead of time if this video turns out to be a very sad one, because it's not a very happy one. But I'm hoping that I can turn it into something positive, especially towards the end, which can involve all of you in the community, which I'll explain that at the end on how we can turn this into something very positive by the end of this. But if you haven't heard through like my social media or the YouTube post that I made a while ago, sadly, recently we had to make the tough decision to put Gizmo to rest. He's no longer with us, and it's been very tough for me for a while now with this, and I wanted to make this video because not only has he made a huge impact for me, he's made a huge impact on the channel, the community. Like it's more than just him being just a pet. Like he's been a really good friend, and he's been loved by everyone in the community, you know. And that's kind of why I wanted to make this video, is not only just I want you all to know about this, but I feel like it's necessary to do something like this to also help me heal and be able to move on through this tough time for me, because it is. I know that somebody will probably stumble around this video or whatever and be like, why is he sad over a guinea pig? Like, if you don't understand, if you haven't had like a pet before, they can make a huge impact on your life. It doesn't matter if it's a dog or a cat. It can be a rat, a hamster, a guinea pig, a bird. Heck, I've seen people cry over like insects that they care about greatly, and like they make huge impacts in your life, especially if you connect with them greatly a lot. It can be tough losing them, and that's what I'm running into now. And I will always be grateful for Kayla introducing me to Gizmo long time ago. I mean, he was 7 years old. He would be 8 this coming month, and in guinea pig years, that's very old. And like there's memories that always keep coming back, and that's kind of where I lose it. Like, I've been trying to keep myself, you know, positive and trying to stay happy, but obviously there's moments where it just gets really rough. But yeah, for anyone that wants to know like why we had to make this decision, he's very old. Like, he's very old, but he started to slow down, especially at the beginning of the fall, and it wasn't until like a week and a half ago where he was really slowing down. Like, he was still eating and drinking, but he always looked very exhausted, like he was struggling a lot, and I knew that this would just get worse, and I don't want him to suffer. I don't want him to be in pain. I don't know what I would do if it ever got to that point. And so it was a tough decision to make, but it was the right one. And like, even in his, you know, final days, like, he was still so caring. He was very lovable to me. Like, he knew, like, he was scared, but he was just, I can tell he was happy that at least I was there. And, you know, I'm gonna miss him greatly. You know, I would come home and he would always be there excited. I would get treats for him. He was always excited. Like, I take him out all the time. Like, he barely lived in his cage. Like, he was always like getting out of the cage to be with me. And like, I'm gonna miss that, because he was one of a kind. Like, his personality was very exclusive for, you know, who he was. Like, there was never a moment where I felt like he was annoyed by me or anything. If anything, he needed me all the time. and I made sure I was there for him as much as he was there for me. And you know, he's made a huge impact, even just like the memes that we make, and those will continue. I think that, you know, no matter what, even though he's gone, he's not gone. You know, now we could just say like, oh, he's now watching over us as a god, like a Lord Gizmo, as we always were doing that. That will continue. And like I said, it's been rough for a while now, like a good while, because of me thinking about this even before, when we were finally were like, all right, let's make this decision. You know, editing has been tougher, mainly because there's been a lot of moments where I would take him out and he would be on the bed on his favorite blanket, and he'd just be chilling there while I'm editing, and I would pet him, and he loved it. Like, he always loved to be around me with whatever I was doing. And you know, that's where, like I said, like some memories just kind of happen when they change, like how things change in your daily life. I mean, there was the one night where I was streaming, and streaming has been really helpful because it's a huge distraction where I'm able to just focus on playing a game, having fun, talking with all of you, and that means a lot to me. On top of that, I want to say thank you for all your kind words. I'm sorry I haven't been able to reply to them as quickly, or just in general. It's been rough just even reading them, but a good tough. Like, no, don't think that you shouldn't say anything. It's just it is very tough to read them and then reply. But I am very, very grateful for your kind words. And yeah, like, it's, I mean, there was, like I said, there was the one night I was streaming and it was fun, and then I ended it, and I made the horrible mistake, because like it's just something that you do and you don't really think about it, you just kind of do it. I got up and instantly called for his name, just to see an empty cage, his home empty. And that's where it really hit. And there's other moments that definitely hit too. Heck, I'll never forget taking him outside in his little playpen, which I had to get a taller one because I didn't know you could do this, but there was a truck that went by. We were in the backyard, and yet it was really loud, and he jumped to me. He didn't jump away, he jumped to me over the fence when I was standing in front of it, and jumped to my shoulder. He would always come to my shoulder. He always wanted to be closer to me, so he always would go there. He was like a big baby. Even when he was old, he always liked to be carried like that. But I'm gonna miss him. And I've seen your replies, and I know you're gonna miss him too. And it's why, like, in the background, I don't know what I'll have. I'm gonna try not to just have, like, you know, just nothing. I'll probably have like a slideshow of some images or something like that. And then maybe at the end of this, I'll have like a little, you know, amount of footage of like, just like footage of him or something. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna miss him a lot. So yeah, just wanted to make this video to talk about it, but to turn this into something very positive before you know, I end this video in general. And I will post it on my Twitter as well. If you want to make anything, like a drawing, something, you know, just make something positive about Gizmo, or anything like that, like about Gizmo and stuff, you can tweet at me on my Twitter. You can @ me, or reply to the post, and I will be retweeting those things that you make to turn this into something more positive, as like a memory of him. Because like I said, he may be gone, but the memories of him won't leave, and we'll continue to honor him for sure. It's one of the toughest things as well is that I wish I was able to tell him and he would know how popular he was. And I wish I was able to have him understand how much he meant to me. And I'm gonna miss him, and I'm sorry that I'm crying on a video. It's tough to talk about it, it's tough to think about it. It'll happen. But yeah, I just wish I was able to tell him that. And I made sure I did. Over and over. Not even towards the end, but every day. He'd always give me kisses. Give me kisses on my nose. He was a good pig. But an even greater friend. I'm gonna miss you, Gizmo. And I love you very much. And again, thank you so much for giving him kind words and to me about him. So like I said, if you want to make anything for Gizmo, like a picture of him, like a drawing or whatever, I'll be retweeting those on Twitter to keep the positivity going about him, and like I said, we'll always honor him. So thank you so much for listening to this video. It was tough, but I like I said, I'm sorry that I'm crying. I don't mean to do that. I actually was trying my best to keep my composure this time, and I didn't. So regardless, thank you so much. I will be getting back on track on things. I promised that. I promised him that too, that I would start getting things going. Like if he was able to understand that I'm gonna do a lot better now. That was my promise to him. So thank you so much. As I said, and I'll post it in the pinned comment, my Twitter, if you want to make anything. And if you don't want to make it, if you can't draw, trust me, I can't draw or anything like that, you could just leave a nice comment about him, or whatever on this video. So anything counts. Anything. So thank you so much. And we will always love Gizmo. Thank you.
Gizmo, did you want us treats? Did you want a treat? Did you do? Gizmo, want a treat? Did you? That's all you ever want. That's not true. You wanted to get out for snuggles mainly. Where are we going? Where are we going? Going to go for a ride? We're gonna go for a ride? Yes, we are. Gizmo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. What? Oh. Gizmo, what are you doing? Oh, I know you're so comfy. His freaking face. Even though that's how he lays down when he's comfy. He wants me to pet him. Weep, weep, weep! I could yell back too. Weep, weep, weep! What are you doing? What you doing, Gizmo? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are we yelling about? I agree! Weep, weep, weep! What you doing? Did you want to get out? You want out? Yes, you do. Weep, weep! Gizmo, what are you doing? Did you want snuggles? Gizmo, you want snuggles? Did you want snuggles, Gizmo? Oh my goodness! What is that?
Don't step over him.
He's a Gizmo. Yeah. We love game pets. You're a good boy. He's a good boy, Gizmo. What are you doing, Gizmo? Oh, you doing these snuggles? You're a good boy. Yes, you are, Gizmo. You're such a good boy. Come here. You're a good boy. Yeah. Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yes. Did you want snuggles? Did you want a snuggles? Did you want a snuggle? Meow.
Oh.
Anyway, snuggles. He's a good boy.